screen lit clean. Twitch stream dream with the feedback beam. If you make the cut, yeah, that's the move. If not, catch the rerun, YouTube's the groove. Lights, camera, beats on blast. Send your fire, make it last. No filler, no fear, bring the heat. Twitch chat crew, keeping it elite. Bring me your best bangers, no time to settle. Turn up the vibe, we're breaking the level. Twitch, YouTube, Insta on the run. Control for live, yeah, the show just begun. Facebook, Discord, spread the flame. If you're in the chat, then you're in the game. Drop that track, let the speakers cry. We'll roast it nice, or let it fly. Glory or memes, it's all in the flow. Controls Dojo, welcome to the show. Got love for the artist, taking that shot. It's not about fame, it's the soul you got. If the chat goes wild, you've done it right. Next level energy all night. Bring me your best bangers, no time to settle. Turn up the vibe, we're breaking the level. Twitch, YouTube, Insta on the run. Control for life, yeah, the show just begun. Facebook, Discord, spread the flame. If you're in the chat, then you're in the game. Control for live in session. No cap, just pure expression. Tune in, turn up, get loud. Twitch chat squad, do me proud. Yo, I am control, got that screen lit clean. Twitch stream dream with the feedback beam. If you make the cut, yeah, that's the move. If not, catch the rerun, YouTube's the groove. Lights, camera, beats on blast. Send your fire, make it last. No filler, no fear, bring the heat. Twitch chat crew, keeping it elite. Love for the artist, taking that shot. It's not about fame, it's the soul you got. If the chat goes wild, you've done it right. Next level energy, all night. Control 4, live in session. No cap, just pure expression. Tune in, turn up, get loud. Twitch chat squad, do me proud.
All right, we're back. Check 1 2. Mic is working. What is up, fellas? How's everyone doing? Happy Tuesday. My birthday coming up, May 24. Yo, what's up, Wolf? What's going on, man? How have you been? What is new, man? Got any new music? Oh, yeah, you do, man. Yeah, you do. Hang on a second. Godzilla. So, how's it going? How's it going? Clomer. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Well, there's 2 clomers. Weird. All right. So how do you like the setup? You know, I think this window right here, I'm having second thoughts about this window right here. It's going okay, I suppose. The Sun I Sense been my life recently. All right, man. Can't wait to comment, man. Let's hear it. Cue music. Oh, wait a second. Let me do my thing first. J River thing. Let's turn that on. J River. Alright. Turn it off. Span. Perfect. Bam. Setup is tight. No, I mean the setup like this, the window in the upper left corner. Do you think it looks all right? I don't know, man. I'm having second thoughts. Like, I think I'm okay with. Yeah, I don't know, man. What do you think? Does it look okay? Do you want me to move maybe this window right here maybe a little bit this way, or what do you think? You have any ideas? I think it looks all right. Let's just leave it that way, yeah? Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. All right. Well then, cue music. In the band lab. Let's see. Band lab. Yeah. All right. Cool. If it looks good, it looks good. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. All right. I will always hold you down. I will always hold you down. In your heart, I'll stop you in the dark. 'Cause I know I'll always let you down.
Death is always in my side. I didn't wanna choose this road, but everybody put it in my head when I was pouring up. Told me that this final, I think it really discount. I saw my family gonna die. Did you really think I didn't know? I'm feeling depressed, but I know that I gotta let it go. I guess that I'll be sitting here with ghosts to pass the blunt and smoke. Deep inside the ground, I hear the beating of a broken home. My grandma, she about to die. Can't get it through my shattered skull. Bruise my veins and break my bones. Nobody gonna ever know. The pain inside my chest is way too much. Don't wanna live no more. Like when I'm in the yard, I'm gonna cry. This is my bloody throat. Like every night I find another reason just to tie a rope. Death is always in my side. I didn't wanna choose this road, but everybody put it in my head when I was pouring up. Told me that this final, I think it really discount. I saw my family gonna die. Did you really think I didn't know? I will always hold you down. I will always hold you down. In your heart, I'll stop you in the dark. 'Cause I know I'll always let you down. Death is always in my side. I didn't wanna choose this road, but everybody put it in my head when I was pouring up. Told me that this final, I think it really discount. I saw my family gonna die. Did you really think I didn't know? Hey Kira, thanks for showing up. Wow, 2:38, staying up late. I hope you have a good night, sweet dreams, and I'll see you next time. All right, I appreciate you showing up. I hope everything is good. How's everything, by the way? All is good? Maybe next time I'll see you, recommend maybe a movie or two for me that you like a lot, so I can watch it. Okay, okay. Alright, cue music. Feeling depressed, but I know that I gotta let it go. I guess that I'll be sitting here with coaster past the bloody smoke. Deep inside the ground, I hear the beating of a broken home. My grandma, she about to die, can't get it through my shattered skull. Bruise my veins and break my bones, nobody gonna ever know. The pain inside my chest is way too much, don't wanna live no more. Like when I'm in the yard, I'm gonna cry, then send my bloody throat. Like every night I find another reason just to tie a rope. Death is always in my side, I didn't wanna choose this road, but everybody put it in my head when I was falling up. Told me that this final, I think it really destroyed my soul. My family gonna die, did you really think I didn't know?
I will always hold you down. I will always hold you down. In your heart, I'll stop you in the dark. 'Cause I know I'll always let you down.
Death is always in my side, I didn't wanna choose this road, but everybody put it in my head when I was falling up. Told me that this final, I think it really destroyed my soul. My family gonna die, did you really think I didn't know? I'm feeling depressed, but I know that I gotta let it go. I guess that I'll be sitting here with ghosts to pass the blunt and smoke. Deep inside the ground, I hear the beating of a broken home. My grandma, she about to die, can't get it through my shattered skull. Bruise my veins and break my bones, nobody gonna ever know. The pain inside my chest is way too much, don't wanna live no more. Like when I'm in the yard, I'm gonna cry, then send my bloody throat. Like every night I find another reason just to tie a rope. Death is always in my side, I didn't wanna choose this road, but everybody put it in my head when I was falling up. Told me that this final, I think it really destroyed my soul. My family gonna die, did you really think I didn't know?
Hey, how's it going, man? Duly noted. What's up, man? Long time no see. Where you been, man? What's happening? Where you been? Um, Nick. Nick. What's going on, man? What are you going through? It sounds like you're going through some stuff in life. You can tell me, man. You can tell me what is up, dude. Yeah, I didn't stream for like 7 days. Yeah, my last stream was pretty successful, and every time you have a successful stream, you're kind of like a bit paranoid that the next stream is not going to be as successful, I guess, but hey, it is what it is. So yeah, Nick, listen, man, I like this track. I like this track. You've got some it got soul, definitely. Um but I'm just curious, man. What motivates you to write music? What pushes you? You trying to convey a message through the tracks. If that's the case, what message is it? And like what motivates you to write music? Yeah, just curious, man. Was when you're entering the track at a jobber. Last time I saw you, I guess, was when you went in the track at a jobber. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean, man. Can you elaborate, please? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I've jobbed a few times for sure. Sometimes a job. Send. Oh, okay, okay. Send the track at a jobber. What's a jobber? The Discord AI track. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. The Discord AI track. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, the AI. Oh, yeah, yeah, I remember now. So yeah, that was the track that I generated. and I also generated a bunch. My phone is calling. Generated a bunch of bunch of videos, and then it was actually one of my first time putting it all together with DaVinci Resolve, and I was really really excited. It was just like, it was really late. My brain was frying, and I was really excited. I didn't really care what it was, and then Big Jibba was there, and I just sent it to him, and then yeah, man, and it was it was AI all the way, you could say, man, all the way. Is I love it, man. I love it. These days I'm trying to be not as obvious. If it's AI, I'm trying to make it look not as obvious, but you can't fake it, man. You can't fake it. AI is AI, man. So yeah. Yeah, yeah, it was so funny, bro. You know what? This is the thing with me. I'm kind of like, I'm making fun of it, because it's funny to me that people, that the AI generated videos, that people chewing on their own teeth, and the way it looks like ridiculous sometimes is just really really funny, but I don't know, man. Some people hate it, some people love it. I'm in between, but I'm kind of making fun of it too. I don't know, man, because it's kind of like they say that progress was made by lazy people, people who did not want to do work, so they invented these things to basically save time, right? So that's what I'm doing. Like I'm like literally taking like I don't have time to walk around and shoot, video footage. So I take whatever I have and I try to make, gold out of it. So that's what I do, man. That's pretty much what I do. Some people say they're like, "Oh, oh, you shouldn't use AI all the way. Like you should have something of your own." I don't even have time. Like I don't care, like I do what I do, and I don't have time to think about what I do. It's kind of yeah, yeah. I don't I yeah, I guess that's the best way to describe it. I just creativity has no place for kind of you just create, man. Whatever it is, So yeah, anyways, Nick, track is nice. I like the groove. I like the colors you've presented in the track. It's got some. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Cabello 420? Um, bro, Nick. So just tell me, man. What are you feeling? How's your life, and what do you feel, man? Can you describe it in words? Yo, yo, yo. Yo, what's up, boys? I feel like all the crew is back, man. The magic crew. Yo, everybody's here, man. The full house. Holy. It's busy. It's definitely busy. Where can I send? A Discord. A serious question. Yeah. It is a serious question. Thanks for the follow, by the way. It is a serious question because um we're doing all these daily chores and things, and we barely have time to reflect on ourselves, so um it's interesting how how we assign words to certain meanings, and those meanings mean different things to different people, doesn't it? But anyways, enough of philosophy. Philosophy will not get us anywhere, but DAW will, and especially if you use it often. Man, I keep hearing shit. There's this. I think there's someone in my house. I think we have a robber. I hope not. I'm gonna knock on wood. I'm gonna go check quickly. All right. It feels like somebody's walking around. 1 second, fellas. Never mind. That's just I guess it's my brain. So anyways, yeah, back to what I was saying is that um yeah, anyways, good track, Nick. Good track. And yeah, man, I like your style. I like your presentation, and I like how non-invasive your music is. That it's got content, but you're not trying to like pour this on my head, with a bucket. You're kind of like, I don't know, like kind of like knocking on the door and saying it's like, "Hey man, I got a new track for you. Here's a new track." That sort of thing. I don't mean it quite literally, but you know what I mean, right? Your way of presenting music to the listener is very subtle, I'd say. You know. So yeah, good job, Nick. And yeah, man, stick around. Let's find out together what other people had brought to us tonight. And yeah, Nick, since you're kind of like showing it up every time, I'm still what do you say if I'm gonna make you a logo and kind of maybe feature you? First of all, how consistent are you? Like, how often do you make tracks? And what um how old are you, first of all, Nick? If you don't mind me asking, bro. I know I shouldn't ask these questions, but like you're coming to my stream pretty often, so I feel like we should get to know each other a little better, don't you think? But yeah, that's I mean, it's just coffee, eh? Coffee talk. I'm a Oh boy, I feel like a mini caffeinated streamer superstar right now. 18. All right, man. So, listen, man, I have one advice for you, bro. Stay out of booze, man. Booze will destroy you like no one ever will, man. Trust me, man. Don't touch that liquor, man. Don't touch that liquor and stay true to the art form. All right, up next, we got Duly Noted. Now, Duly Noted had been a friend. Yo, we got Z4, man. That's cool. That's cool. By the way, did I don't think Big Jibba banned me, did he? I hope not. No, I don't think so. I'm still here. Wait, let's see. Skip feedback. Feedback, Big Jibba. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, why should he? Did you do something? No, no, because you mentioned that AI music and that Satya guy was banned apparently because he was sending someone else's music. So I'm wondering what his take on AI. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I did anything wrong, but yeah. Um, you mind if I send another song, bro? Sure, man. Send it over, man. He thinks it was funny. All right, perfect, perfect. Then we're on the same page because it was supposed to be funny. It was supposed to be like so obvious and in your face that it's like it's fake. That it's like, oh my god, it's just like, who made this? Like, did a 6-year-old made it? And that's what it was supposed to be. Like a 6-year-old made it. And yeah, yeah, yeah. Perfect, perfect, man. All right, so next up we've got Duly Noted, and Duly Noted is a serious guy, man. He's a serious guy with serious music. So let's hear it. Let's hear it. Cue music.
When you wanna bet on sports, played on a field or ice, so chance. Bet Rivers is the place.
Over under money line, same game parlays, it's all fine.
We'll put a smile on your face.
Bet on the sports you love with Bet Rivers Sportsbook.
Take a chance!
Must be 19 plus. Available in Ontario only. Please play responsibly. If you have questions or concerns about your gambling or someone close to you, please contact Connects Ontario at 1-866-531-2600 to speak to an advisor free of charge.
Higher, higher, we'll touch the sky. In this moment, we'll never say goodbye. Hands up, let's dance like the stars on fire. Feel the rhythm take us even higher. Higher, higher, we'll touch
Fire, man. Fire track. Never use the eye for anything. Oh, man. Come on, man. Come on. Don't be an AI hater, bro. Please, But yeah, listen, enough of AI. Uh, because yeah, hey, let me ask you a question. What's the difference between AI and using a vocal from a sample pack? I mean, what's the difference? I mean, someone made it regardless, right? What if AI was so good and eventually it's gonna get to that level, right? It's just not yet that great, but eventually it's gonna get to the level where you wouldn't be able to tell a difference. And what if one day you'll get a sample pack that was generated by AI, but you would think it's a real person, right? And like you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. What difference would it make? Just curious, man. Yeah, yeah, right. Anyways, look, this track is really, really nice. You really took your time and effort to build it from a ground up. And yeah, man, it's got energy, it's got fire, it's got nice flow. I really like this track, man. Vocals are great. Everything sits perfectly. The only thing I wish I could do for you is to master it, bro. Please let me master it for you, man. The tools I've got right now are insane, insane. I've got this new plugin. It's called CG2. Oh my God. It's just like wow, wow. It's the king of maximizers, man. It's unbelievable what it does, man. It brings your track to like minus like 4 or 5 LUFS, and when you look at the waveform in Pro L2, it doesn't squash it like normally when you bring it up loud, it squashes the sausage. It becomes really thick to the point where it's just like a block. It doesn't do that. It doesn't freaking do that. Can you believe it? I've heard there's some black magic going on under the hood, and I believe it, man. I tend to believe it because this plugin is literally black magic. If it was 1800s, people would probably burn it. um, Maybe you hear that. There's some songs that have used samples in a boring way. Oh, bro, for sure, man. The way you've used it is super interesting. And that's what I like doing too, man. I use samples all the time, man. This new track that I'm working on, I'm using obviously a sampled vocal. If you guys want to hear it, by the way, I'll play it real quickly. Just real quick. All right. 1 second. Where is it? There it is. anyways, sorry folks. Yeah, that is something I'm working on. Now to get back to devoted. Sorry, I missed what you wrote here, fella. Let me just read it quickly. So you're saying that there's a label. Hold on a second. You're pasting in and not changing anything. Yeah. I'm fine with that as long as you don't spread it. As long as you don't spread it. Um, but I didn't use it yet. Splice. Yeah. What's I've heard some good things about Splice actually. I've heard that can be good. Yeah. And you know what? I agree with you on AI, bro. Like if you know if you use like AI for everything, like even if you're because look at me, man, like this is me right here. I'm real. My voice is real, my stream is real. I'm making real music, you know. The only times I use AI somewhat is to, for some of the intros and outros and sometimes the middle, right? The rest, like I'd say 90% is real. So the way I look at it is I use it to help me out a little bit. Now, to make it all my sounds on my own. Okay, and it's a shot. Yeah, it is a lot of work. And listen, you do not make sounds on your own, okay? Because whatever sounds you're making, like, are you actually recording them? Okay, if you are, then did you actually make the tool that you're making the sounds with? Making your own sounds is like you're literally creating your own drum out of your own like sheep skin and skin it and everything. That's what to me creating your own sounds. Yeah, I know what you mean, but again, uh, yeah, my own samples to me, bro, is making your own samples is, I can make my own sample. For example, here, I'm making my own sample right now. Check this out. See, that's a sample, right? So I guess you could call it your own sample, right? But, I mean, it's a cup with coffee in it. So listen, the way I look at it, whatever helps you to save time, use it. All right? Because nobody wants to sit for 8 hours and doing the same thing over and over again while someone else did it. It's like, look, if you're driving a car, if you're making a car, right? Or no, that's a bad example. Let's say it's like when you're building a house, you're not going to build the whole house from ground up by yourself. You need to hire people who's going to put the foundation. You need to hire electricians, plumbers, designers, like planners, all of those people, different people, roofers, you know what I mean? Like framing, you know. So it's like a multi-step process, um so yeah, the way I look at it, if I'm making something, if I can speed up that process, I will. I will. Why not? Why not? If it makes it look appealing or visually, why the hell not? So again, different people. I used to be like that too. I used to think that, actually, no, I was never like that. To be honest, I was never that sort of you know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's a form of I'm against being on the like a very far side of spectrums, right? So like if you have a spectrum, this is the last point I'm gonna make before we're gonna move on to the next track. But let's say here's a spectrum, right? And on this side of the spectrum, you have people who like hate AI. They think it's a bad idea. We're making everything on our own. My samples only, that sort of thing, right? So no to AI, okay? And on this spectrum, we've got people like, oh my God, like AI is the best. AI is gonna take over. AI is like number one, basically, right? And in the middle is someone like me. I'm thinking like, okay, I'm I like AI, and I'm gonna use some of it. Just like I like a bit of everything. If I like someone who, if I like someone, okay, let me put it this way. If I listen to someone who makes great music and I like that music, I'm not gonna think like, oh man, my music is shit. No, no, no. I'm gonna try to mimic that. I'm gonna try to find out how they do it so I can do it. And sometimes you can learn by mimicking. So whatever they're doing, I'm gonna mimic. Okay, it doesn't always work, but sometimes it works. I'm gonna mimic that, and I'm gonna learn something new. And maybe that's gonna take me to to a different sort of different process. Sometimes when you do things, they take you to to different domains, if you know what I mean. Anyways, this is kind of deep. Yeah, so about the sample packs, man. If you are using sample packs, you are using them to save you time, correct? Because you're making a song, you need a vocal, and you don't have time or whatever money to hire a vocalist, or you cannot sing yourself, let's say. So you're using a sample pack. So there you go. You're saving time. That's what it is, man. So, there you go. It makes sense, right? It makes sense to save time. Like if you're building a house, you're not gonna like go to school just to learn how to put in foundation. You're gonna hire somebody who went to school and know how to do it properly, right? Because what if you're gonna mess up? Like if it's gonna be your first time putting the foundation, it's absolutely empirical that it's gonna be done right? So of course you're gonna hire somebody to do it right the first time, right? So anyways, fellas, I'm done yapping. Yeah, man. Boom. Well, listen, duly noted. I hope that whatever I just, said maybe gonna, make you look a little different, you know, maybe change your perspective a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, and again, like you have your own vocal, you're recording it, but you're off tune, right? You're off pitch. You're gonna use auto tune. Auto tune is just like AI, right? Like you use it to save time. So, anyways, next up, sick track, by the way, duly noted. Really like your track, man. And say hi to Big Jibba for me, man. I haven't seen him lately. I'd love to show up again. I hate autotune, just saying. Or okay, let me put it this way, man. In Bitwig, right, the software that I use, the DAW, there are all these random LFOs that I assign to different parameters in the synth, right? So you could argue that, hey man, like, you should automate by hand and not automate by LFO, because LFO saves you time, right? Because LFO is just like makes it modulate up and down or randomly. And, it will like take me, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes to like randomly draw an automation for a track, while I can just like snap a random LFO on it, and it's going to randomly automate any parameter of that synth. Is going to save me plenty of time, right? Like you could argue that, that I'm not doing it myself, but, man, I can bring so many good points with this thing, eh? Yeah. So, duly noted, great track. So next up, we got my boy Z4, and let me tell you, man, this guy is crazy what it does. So, yeah, why don't we play it? Z4, are you in the track, mate? We're about to play your track. All right. Cue music. Wow, dude, I want to listen to that again, man. That was so groovy, man. Oh man, oh man. That's the kind of track you want to, hear over and over again. Really nice, man. This is something I would love to hear, like, at, anytime, man. This is the kind of music you generally want to listen to because it's not, like boom, 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 It's so nice, man. So nice. I mean, yeah, sometimes you want to boom, 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 but, sometimes not. And when you want to listen to something nice, this is the kind of track you want to listen to, right? Yeah, man. Listen, the vibes, or someone mentioned in the chat, they're, about the 80s and everything. I agree. I agree. This was totally, the old school vibe that brings you back, when the times were right, when the times were cool and groovy. I'm an 80s, um, 1980s. So I remember what the 80s and 90s look like, and yeah, man, this track's got this feel to it. I can't explain, man. I think it's the vibe. Yeah, it's the instruments that people are choosing that sort of creates that vibe, and this is definitely special. I like it, man. I love myself some boom boom boom. Yeah, man, boom 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 for sure. Boom boom boom. Yo, speaking of boom boom, man, I got this new plugin that's gonna make it boom boom real, real good. Real good. Um, yeah, nice. Yeah, man, I got like I don't have too much to say other than just it's a great track. It's a great track. Almost 3 minutes. I guess it's okay, I guess it's okay. Maybe could have been longer, but it's okay. It is what it is. And you said what you're still working on it a little bit, bro. Love it, love it. This is the kind of vibe that I would like to make myself. Okay, because I don't think I've made a track like that. It would be my dream to one day produce a track that sounds like that. Honestly, I'm a big fan, big fan. Oh man, we got a busy queue tonight, eh? Fellas, one, two. I shouldn't count. That's rude, but okay, you know what? Whoa, this picture looks familiar. This picture actually, I believe what it is it's called a dead night, right? I could be wrong, but this is the night, the death, I guess. What, let me take a look. Yeah. It looks like the death. One of the three horsemen or something. Anyways, this is a really evil looking picture, I believe. I'm not sure who painted it, but it looks like something from 1800s, perhaps. Maybe 1800s, I think. No problem, mate. And thanks you for submission. I always appreciate your company, man. You've been a long time follower and a champion of music, and for that, I salute you. All right, fellas, you know what time it is. The time is CTR, man. This is the CTR time. That's what time it is. Right? Yeah, this picture, yeah, you see you got yeah, you got something going on here. Like a night, but it's a death night. It's a non-living night. Or something like that. Or war. This is the night of war, I think. Something to do with war, maybe? Yeah, I think so. Something like that. This one's been working on, but it's still work in progress. All right. We'll give it a listen. And decide. The feedback crew. The feedback crew has got a good ear. Anyways, enough talking, man. CTR, cue music. By the way, CTR is amazing.
CTR.
fucking hate you guys sometimes. Listen carefully for its direction of attack. Listen carefully. Jesus Christ! There's so much happening. That definitely... Oh, fuck. Thank you for the fart.
CTR.
Have you ever felt that strange sensation of ringing in your ears?
Suck my dick!
Let's go. Fuck you! God damn it! Fucking assholes. I can't hear the fucking sound! Fucking hate you guys sometimes.
Suck my dick!
Let's go.
Suck my dick! 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 Suck my dick! 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 Suck my dick!
Nice, nice, nice. Ah, man, so yeah, man, this definitely sounds like one of the CTR tracks. I can definitely hear the familiar CTR watermark. I assume he does so that no one can, take his music and use it in ways that they shouldn't, and that's really smart. Actually, that's a smart. Now, we've heard a bit of cursing here and there, which I do love, man. I do love. It kind of reminds me of my good old boy DJ Klummer. He loves, maybe not so much, but yeah, sometimes he puts like the swear words in it. But bro, this one's fire, man. I love the little dirty, swear words here and there. That was really nice. That was really nice. Like a cherry on the cake almost. And yeah, man, it's nice. It hits hard. Now let me just hear it one more time. I'll check again.
Suck my dick!
Let's go.
Suck my dick! 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 Suck my dick! 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 Dick!
Yeah, bro, it's fire, man. It's fire. I love it. I love this, man. This is great, great. Maybe not for the kids, eh? Not so much. So, fellas, how you been doing? First of all, how was your weekend? How was your weekend, guys? Anything new and exciting happen? Shit, hang on a second. Thanks, bro. Yeah, yeah, the sauce, man, the sauce. Hey, what do you weekend was chill? Nothing new, eh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, my birthday is this weekend. My birthday on Saturday, by the way, fellas. May 24. So I'll be streaming like crazy. I'll be like streaming maybe yeah, two days in a row. I wanna, take it to the next take it to the next level. Hey, CTR, have you tried that new plugin called CG2? This one right here, by Matrix Halo. This one right here. Man, this thing is like I cannot praise this enough. It's so good, so good, so freaking good. Um. All right, fellas. So yeah, CTR, great track as always. Yeah, like fellas, CTR never disappoints, man. He always sends such bangers. Yo, whoa. I'm sorry. Yo, fellas, did I miss a bunch of tracks, man? Oh my god. What the hell? I missed a bunch of tracks, man. This is crazy. Anyways, sorry fellas. Look like I misjudged and skipped a few tracks. Yo, Brad, are you in the are you in the chat? We're about to play your music. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, I'm dudes, I that's what happens when CTR is in the chat, man. You just forget about everyone, just play his track. Like, what the hell? Wow. No, bro. Don't apologize. It's all my fault, man. It's just like, yeah, this is what happens, man. Your friend shows up and you're like automatically. I'm sorry, man. Anyways, up next. Yeah, I skipped three tracks. That's terrible, man. That's terrible. And CTR, you didn't even say anything, man. You should have said something. You should have said something. All right. Here. Okay, good, man. We're about to hit your play your tracks. Ooh, Mork, friendly name. All right, Chrono, Mork, cue music. Hey fellas, sorry, I just dropped all my weed in this carpet, man. Oh man, it's gonna stink. Anyways, yeah, man. Wow, this was some drum and bass, huh, fellas? This was some drum and bass. You know, I love the progression. I loved how it just, you know, it when something new came into the table on every you know, every fourth bar or so. And yeah, man, this you brought it with this one. You really brought it. I felt that this was you know, this could be, this is begging to be released, to be honest. Actually, you need to finish it, mate. You need to finish a track. I know it's not easy. Believe me, man. It's difficult to finish a track. It is difficult, you know. You gotta you gotta be honest. Like you gotta be yeah, you gotta be honest with yourself, you know, and you can't force it either. So yeah. So yeah, man, this track is fire. This track is fire. What are you using to produce? Just curious. Because you know, it sounds like it's coming along very effortlessly. Effortlessly. Is that how you say it? My man, you don't look like a stoner, but I know you toke up like a Snoop Dogg. Bro, thanks. Let me ask you something. How do you know that, man? How do you know that? Is it the way I talk? Because I think I burned out like 10 years ago. Hey, I don't want to make fun of my good friend Tifao, you know, that ex Tifao guy from Canada, but yeah, man. Yeah, speaking of a J, my J is ready here. I'm about to go smoke it. Yeah, I've been here long enough to know you smoke as much as even more than me. Bro, that's funny, man. You're a funny guy. Oh man. Yeah, that was a fire track. Too bad I freaking just skipped a bunch of people, man. Now a bunch of people. I think people just Samsung. Oh no, Samsung is still here. Samsung still here. Yo, McBran, man. McBran. What's good? Yeah. So close to canceling this. Yeah, you know what, man? I mean, I don't want to talk shit, but he shouldn't, you know, he shouldn't be drinking. Like he said, like he's, you know, drinks quite a bit. Like that's wrong, man. Like I mean, he's a cool guy and all, but one thing I wish he wasn't doing is drinking. I mean, booze, you know, alcohol. Yeah. I've been clear for like over a year now. Yeah, like I think it's been like a year and a half for me. So, okay, fellas, I'm about to play the next track. So I'm just gonna go hit this J, and I'm gonna come back in 2 minutes. All right, fellas. So please, give me 2 minutes.
I'm live on the feed, lights glow in the zone. Got that doll on deck, Twitch feedback thrown. Got a new track, let me hear what you made. From bedroom beats to the edge of the blade. Twitch fam vibing, we're rating your fire. Drop that whip on Discord, take it higher and higher. Kick too soft, I'll say it straight. But if it slaps, bro, that's fate. Hard! Drop the link in Discord, let me hear that sound. We're breaking it down with the Twitch crowd around. Hot or not, let the synths decide. It's a feedback ride on the music tide. Drop the link, let the waveform speak. In this digital dojo, we tweak till it's peak. Baseline wobble or a chord progression. We'll sculpt that vibe, sonic obsession. EQ comp, I'm bringing the goods. Pro tips flowing like deep force woods. Got an 808, let's make it thump. If it needs more glue, we'll boost that bump. From techno to trance, glitch, hop to grime. All styles welcome, it's judgment time. Loop that magic, bring your soul. From MIDI dreams to audio gold. Mistakes not a That's how we grow on this Twitch stream. You steal the show. Haven, drop the link, unleash your flame. Your track's up next in the feedback game. Then glow up fast with a crew this tight. We tweak by ear and jam all night. Drop the link, don't be shy. Your mix just might make the chat go sky high. Welcome, it's judgment time. Loop that magic, bring your soul from MIDI dreams to audio gold. Mistakes, nah, that's how we grow on this Twitch stream. You steal the show. Drop the link. Drop the link. Drop the link. Drop the link. Drop the link.
All right. Well, looks like I didn't lose any followers over this, but yeah, fellas, I'm back. I'm recharged, feeling good. Feel like I just woke up actually. Yeah, let me maybe set the chat on my phone so I can be more present with you fellas. Let's take a look. Ghost house, cosmic frequencies. Okay. Cool. Stream manager. Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right. So, where are we at? Ooh, nice, nice. Okay, so next up we yeah, so Magbran, right? Let's hear Magbran. Magbran, how are you? Doing good? All right. Oh. Samsung. Magbran. All right. Let's give it a shot. Well, you know what? If Magbran's not here, we can probably skip this guy, eh? What do you think, fellas? Think it's a good idea? Because, you know, you're either here or you're not, right? So, Magbran... Yeah. Anyways, if he comes back, we'll play him. But you know what? Nah. You know what? right, so you fellas heard that was McBran. Pretty interesting. I'm not too familiar with this genre, but it sounded very interesting to my ears. Very interesting indeed. So up next we got Samsung. Samsung, what is up, mate? How you do? You're up next. It's your turn. Let's go, man. Let's go. Cue music. Samba Toxico. Samba Toxico. Yeah, man. Cue music.
Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous, I'm falling. There's no escape, I can't wait. I need a hit, baby, give me it. You're dangerous, I'm loving it.
All right, Britney's back, man. Oof. Britney's back. She's back and she's bigger, better, and friendlier than never before. But yeah, Big Britney is back. Yeah, man, this was a good idea. I like it, man. I like it. This is a fresh approach to sort of a hit back in the day. I remember this was a hit, I think around 2009 maybe, 2010. Anyways, it was a very popular track back in the day, especially when Britney she was on a gig, right? On a tour. She was on a tour, and this track was supposed to be the feature headliner, right? Some sort. And it was one of those tracks that was supposed to bring the crowd, together and pay to see her. Yeah, I guess. Anyways, yeah, great track. Like I said, great try. I like it, man. I like it. I like it a lot. And I think you did a great job at establishing a foundation. And also, I like how first of all, I like how clean this mix is. This is a very, very clean mix, fellas. This is the sort of mix that you would like. It's a way that you want your elements to interact with each other. Here, let me hear that again one more time. Yeah. This is well done, man. Well done. Well done. This is a very clean mix. Very clean. You obviously use some EQs, I guess, or maybe because there's I hear a lot of sort of live elements that have lush reverbs and things like that. So for you to sort of put them all together like that is great, man. It's great. Thank you for submitting, man. Really enjoyed this one. Really enjoyed it. And I like the old track. I like the original too, believe it or not. And there's also that there was another track by Britney called Circus, I think. Na 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 show. Something like that. Something along those lines. That was a hit as well. Yeah. Maybe I'll do a remix of that one, but I don't have copyrights to do so. Anyways, yo, CTR, we already heard this track, and next up, we've got Bands, man. Bands is up. What is up, man? Crushing. What's good, fella? All right, let's hear this track. Okay, something tells me that it's gonna be a hard one. But we'll find out. So cue music, and let's go. Let's give it a listen.
Bad bitch on my body.
You heard that? Oof. Now I heard a massive. Now again, that's not the only thing I've heard, but yes, apart from all the good things, let's talk about the bad things. Okay, I there's clearly um an excessive amount of distortion occurring, and that is likely due to not EQing properly and not freeing up the space in a low end area, low region. I'm talking about 100 hertz, 50 hertz, 20 hertz, and so on. Um, that could be one cause. Now, the other possibility is that they try to push it too hard, which caused the natural round form of a sine wave is to clip and to turn into a square shaped form. That's another possibility I can think of at the moment. So apart from that, though, my submission is next. Cool, man. Sappy Shade, that's cool. So yeah, apart from that, a track is a track, like I said, but you gotta be aware of those nuances, in terms of distortion. Distortion, I mean, don't get me wrong, distortion is great when it's done appropriately at the right time. Okay, so when it's appropriate, but if you've got you can't just have it, like, if you overdo it, it's clear it's overdone. Human ears are very sensitive, just like our eyes. We can tell apart things very easily, over thousands of years. Human species evolved and learned new tricks. However, our brains are fooling us more than we can think. We think that we're in control, but we're not. We're pretty much being fooled by our brains on daily basis, and that has to do with the way we see, the way we hear, the way we sense in general, and yeah. It's really fascinating, to be honest. Anyways, so yeah, having said all that, good track, good track. I enjoyed it. But yeah, next time try to, take that distortion a little bit down, if you could. Now, Shay, Sappy Shay, what's up? Nicholas Wolf, are you guys like co-producers or something? I think you are, right? You mentioned that your Nick was your friend last time, I think. Oh no, wait, that's Nick. Oh, okay. Nicholas Wolf featuring Shay. Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. 4 days ago. Nice. So it's fresh. Okay, let's give it a listen. Cue music. Hey, Sappy, make sure I follow you on. Do you have SoundCloud or no? Only here. I'm gonna follow you on YouTube as well. There we go. All right, perfect. All right, let's give it a listen then. That's awesome. Yeah, Nick really brings some fire tracks lately. He's I like his style. So, okay, cue music.
inside your blue eyes light up the sky when it's midnight. July like a firework, we gon' blast off, taking my heart in a shot like it's alcohol. Addicted to love when you're here with me. You give me attention whenever I need you more than the oxygen I breathe. You don't understand, girl, you made me believe in love. Before my heart was weak, then girl, you gave me everything I want. So I can't give it back to you, cause you're the only one I don't leave me all alone. I need you deep inside of my soul.
You got me so down, I can't even lie. It would break my heart to just say goodbye. Tell me you love me and just hold me close. It's all or nothing, so don't let me go. Yeah, yeah, I'm giving you my heart, babe. Just be smart, babe. Don't let it break, no. Don't you play. Don't you play.
All right, all right. That was cool. Ooh. That was a co-produced piece of music, and we got some, some art too by a good friend Nicholas Wolf and a mutual friend featuring Shay actually. Produced by Cold Melody, official audio. So yeah, this was very, very nice, very lovely. Very lovely track. Very nice vibe. Um, okay, so here's let's talk about the bad stuff, right? Not bad stuff, but things I wished maybe were a little bit better. Now, at some point there was a vocal that came in, I think right about here. Let's take a listen.
You deep inside of my soul.
Yeah, hmm. I thought that I would probably want this vocal to be more like dead center, more like on the mid side, but then I'm thinking it's already on the mid side, isn't it? Like there's
Girl, you gave me everything I want, so I can't give it back to you, cause you're the
Yeah, it sounds pretty good, man. It sounds pretty dead center and looks good on a correlation meter too, I would say. So, you fellas did a pretty good job with mid-side stereo imaging. So yeah, I would say yeah, this sounds pretty good. It's pretty good. It's good enough, man. It's good enough. Um Yeah, yo, CTR, a ghost house is this guy. I thought it was live earlier. This fella right here, the ghost house. You don't know about this guy? My favorites are Ohm Lab, DJ Amber D, and then what's it called? Big Jibba, obviously, and a few other ones. XTFO also is a good one. Yeah, yo, Nick. Yeah, man. This one is like I said, it's very very nice. What you gotta do though, I don't know if you're already doing it, but you gotta high pass all the sides base after 160 hertz. So I'll show you. I'll quickly show you how it's done. So you would grab like a fab filter, and you would make it a side, and you would high pass it. So everything beyond 160 hertz is always in mono and always in mid. You know what I mean? And this would take care of a lot of like mid to side issues. I'm actually think that mid and side should be sort of side chain together. I actually tried doing that. It works really really well, because mid and side, because think about it, the mids is something. The mid and side, the sides are working in opposite to each other, eh? It's like when you got two cones of the woofers, but instead of moving like this, they're moving like this. That's what side information is. When they're moving opposite to each other, that's what creates the width. Okay. So yeah, the more of this we have, the more incoherence we have. That's why mono sounds so good, because it's in phase, basically. Yeah, because stereo is not in phase, if you think about it. That's an interesting thing about it. That's why side information is always lower in volume than mid. But anyways, Nick, great track. Really like your work, man. You're actually a highlight of my show lately, bro. Really appreciate all the work you've been putting up lately, and the collabs, man. You're doing the right thing. Collab with people, release tracks. I'm definitely cheering for you, mate. There we go. So next up, we've got, what do we have next? CTR. Oh yeah, man. Our boy CTR is back. He's back with the banger. Oh man, you know what? I cannot get enough of CTR music, man. The stuff that this guy come up with is just ridiculous. I mean, like the level of talent that this guy has is I don't know, man. It's like godlike. Made this in an hour, man. Like why am I even like bother writing music, man? CTR can do it way better than I can. Hey CTR, before I play your track, I also started working on a track. I don't know if you heard it, but yeah, it's very very raw, but I'm like so happy I started on a new track, because I've been like sitting for a couple months now, I think, not doing anything. But yeah, this is what it sounds like, fellas. The track I'm working on, it sounds like this. something I'm working on. Anyways, CTR, you're up next with the snails. Shake the ground. Okay, something tells me that this is gonna be ultra hard, so I'm gonna lower down my volume a little bit because I don't want my subwoofer to break my chair, man. I got this chair right here. Just got it, all right. And knowing CTR, man, knowing how solid the bass he's able to um, emit is, it's off the charts. So without further ado, cue music. Whoa, man, that felt like I've been split by. Yo, thanks for the follow, big guy. Thanks for the follow. That felt like that I've been drove in half by a chainsaw, man. Anyways, jokes apart, one this thing that I just noticed is that you've got like -6 dB peak, right? I guess because of the SoundCloud compression going on, right? It's not letting you to play louder than that, right? But yeah, I do have Discord. Submit. Oh, oh shit. Um, it's interesting, eh? Like you just write submit, and it's like, oh, you write Discord. Anyways, what I was gonna say is that you've got -6 dB peak, and your RMS levels are -8. So it's like only 2 dB difference between your peak and RMS, which is kind of how do I say this? Ridiculous, I mean ridiculous in a good way. Is that your peak almost matches your RMS. You see what I'm saying? It's not crazy because they're supposed to be like far apart, right? I mean, they're supposed to be at least like, I don't know, 5 or 6 dBs apart, but yours are like 2 dB apart, which is it's a sign of well, I guess I shouldn't say that, but I guess what it tells me is that it's you still have so much headroom, which is, I guess 6 dB is a lot of headroom, and yet it's already sounds around 8 dB RMS, which is, at certain genres is already at the level of a mastering level. You see what I'm saying? So it sounds like it's mastered, and yet you have all this headroom. However, I just I just thought about that. Maybe SoundCloud has a funny way of compressing because it's got its own codec, I guess, its own way how it's how it reproduces things, I guess. And maybe SoundCloud is compressing it down to minus 6 dB. You see what I'm saying? Maybe it's actually not minus 6, but like your peak level is maybe less than that, but SoundCloud compresses it to minus 6. Because I remember I see a lot of that. Like I think all tracks are compressed to minus 6 dB on SoundCloud. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. RMS record master standard. RMS record master standard is generally 8 loops, or is it RMS? Yeah, minus 8 loops, LUFS generally. But if you go lower, if you go minus 7 or minus 6, that's good. But the thing is, if you go like minus 6, that's already kind of a borderline. And if you go even further, what will happen is that your background information will also get pushed, and so everything will sound flat, but it's not going to have much depth to it. Like you'd still want to preserve depth, so that that fine background detail that you've worked on so hard. It's like if you're putting on hi-hats, you have some hi-hats that are, okay, how do I say this? You know what I mean, right? Like the background information is going to get pushed, and then everything is just going to be in your face. And then, I guess it works. In some genres, it works. Like, for instance, in psytrance, it works because, psytrance, right? Yeah, you go by ear. I use metering when it comes to mastering. I use metering. I feel that it's giving me the right information I can rely and effectively combine it with the information that I'm getting with my ears. So that, okay, so in other words, what happens is your whatever your eyes senses, it comes first before your ears, you see. So it's sort of like we tend to prioritize visual over hearing. And so that we tend to rely too much on metering, you see. But I feel that if you just you know use it just to set the sort of basic level, and then you can forget about it. That's a good way of using it. So you can kind of like use it off and on. You don't use it all the time, because sometimes I feel like when I open up a project and a lot is going on, and already on top of that I have like metering and everything, then it's just like, okay, like, whoa, like too much, like my head starts to hurt. That's why, like, I hate when you're working on a project, but then you just you add things and you add things, and it gets heavier and heavier and heavier, and then it's just like such a heavy load. It's like, my god, like, oh my god. Anyways, RMS record master standard. Nah, bro, you gotta go -2. Lol, I go by the year, no meters. No, bro, you gotta use meters, man. You have to use them. I mean, you gotta use them, man. You gotta use them. No meters. No meters. Okay, so yeah, that was fire, bro. That was definitely sick. Sick track. Sick track. Okay, up next, we're probably gonna close the queue here. Queue close. And we've got Z4 coming up, man. Yo. 420, my man. Let's go. Cue music. sick, man. Sick. Another sick vibe from our boy 420. Unforgettable stuff, man. Unforgettable stuff. You know, is this kind of stuff that, makes me wanna listen to music more and more. It's just amazing how diverse and how everyone brings something new to the table. Just when I thought I heard everything, someone just comes up with this stuff. It's possibilities are endless. I'm telling you, it's crazy how there's only 7 notes and yet people manage to come up with different beat all the time, eh? But yeah. What'd you guys think about this one? I thought it was very well produced. Very well produced. Ooh. 2 viewers. Uh-oh. Yeah, no problem, bro. No problem. Always nice to hear the tracks you're coming up with. Now, what's going on? We've got 3 people in the queue. People are lurking. Oh, Kushhao is here. What's up, Kushhao, man? What's good, man? What is new? Ooh, where's my camera? Something happened with my camera. Ba-bam, ba-bam, bam, bam. Oh. The hell? All right, fellas, let's go. Cue music. Let's hear this one though. Antimatter, work in progress. Wow, nice and fast, eh? That was 55 seconds of pure pleasure. Pure pleasure, I'd say. Nicely done, man. Nicely done. Vrota, you're here. All right, SoundCloud, let's hear it.
When I found out my friend got a great deal on a designer dress for
Uh-oh.
a beautiful silk skirt, did she pay full price?
For less.
Yeah, yeah. This is how do I say this? Commercially worthy material. Release it, man. Release it. Have you tried sending it to labels? This is pretty good. It's pretty good, I say. Mm, yeah, really, really good stuff, man. Really good stuff. You know, it felt like it was, there wasn't like a lot going on for 5 minutes, but somehow you kept my, attention. You kept my attention, and yeah, yeah, that's quite good, man. Quite good. Um, yeah, yeah, dude, you should try to send it to some labels or just maybe talk to the right people, man. You gotta have the right connections, and you know, like me, for instance, I have SC to only my good time. Yeah, yeah. You know, like for instance, I make psytrance. That's all I do, right? And I pay attention to labels that release tracks, top notch labels, right? And there's not a lot of them. There's maybe four or five, seven maybe, and you have to know them all, and you have to pay attention to them. So yeah, that's what you gotta do. You gotta pay attention to the scene, and you know maybe potentially collab with someone big, and that's how you can take your stuff to the next level, man. But this is really good, man. Let's hear that again. Okay, let me tell you, man, I would love to master this for you because I feel like this the level I can bring. I mean, I can take it to the next level, sound wise, if I master it for you. So if you want, send me a Dropbox link with WAV file, 24-bit or 32-bit. 24-bit is fine. 320 kbps. If you want, I'll do it for you. Cool, cool. But give me some time, like give me a week or so. Yeah, because I feel that you have a lot of headroom here, and I have the tools to just make it sound like you know, like it can be playing in the club. And it's already the bass in this track is very, very nice. I love how you brought up the bass, man. Bass is really good, man. I have my cousin actually lives in Poland. He owns this a restaurant. He makes burgers, and a bunch of other stuff. It's like street food, right? But it's like a bar. He owns a bar. Um, Yeah, man, sounds good. Sounds good. So yeah, I think we're gonna be probably wrapping up tonight. I mean, we're gonna Kushhao, are you in the chat? We have a spot for one more. If we get Kushhao to respond, I'll play. Actually, whatever, I'll play their track regardless. But yeah, man. What's your name, by the way? Vrota, what's your name? My name is Anatoly. Ooh. Speaking of Anatoly. Anatoly. All right, we'll play Kushhao to finish off on a good note, and then we're gonna be probably wrapping up. Actually, not probably, most likely. Okay, yeah. I remember this player, man. I remember this player.
Silver screens, plastic hearts and pixel skies. Hands up high, raving replay, feel the static fade away. Spin the disc ignite, release the retro. Keep the low on our waves, ride the sound. Be in a rave. Spin the disc ignite. Release the retro. Beat the low on our waves. Ride the sound. Be in a rave. Plastic hearts and pixel skies. Raving replay. Sound, be in a rave. Spin the disc ignite, raving replay. Hear the night just slip away. Silver screens, plastic hearts.